Hello and welcome. This is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Xenonauts. I've been taking a look at the squad a little bit, and I'd like to move some things around. At the very least, I'd like to get the Hunter Scout car set up so that we have that in both Charlie 1 and Charlie 2. We have that set up for Charlie 2, but not Charlie 1 right now. So at the moment, I'm just going to decide who I'm going to be leaving behind, more or less. So at the moment, with Charlie 1, I would like to have Charlie 1 be our crack team, if at all possible. Looking at things, we should have 2 shields. So who's our other shield with Charlie 1 right here? Now, you know, this person I think I want to keep because of the high strength value. Not very good accuracy, but everything else, bravery could be better as well, but everything else is pretty good for a shield. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and turn off Juliet. So she's going to be unassigned. That means we have to turn off one more person, I believe. How many do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to need to turn off one more person. So with that in mind, we do have Robert here who's injured. I might want to move him around a little bit. Now, right now, he's assigned as a shield. I don't actually know if that's the best for him. For example, I think he'd be a better assaulter than Mikhail right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Mikhail off, and we're going to have Robert. Now, this doesn't really help us for Charlie 1, but it gets me moving some things around. So Robert is now going to be an assaulter in Charlie 2. I'll make that change here in a little bit, though, so I don't get confused. Okay, what else do we need to change then? Or at least look through. Somebody that we have in Charlie 1 that is not really maybe a good fit. Oh, this assaulter here, I would say is okay. Oh, that's Charlie 2 anyway. Charlie 1. So we've got a shield. We already decided that was a good one. This assaulter's pretty good. Action points are a little on the low side, so I might actually thinking about, as a matter of fact, Robert might be better in Charlie 1 than Charlie 2. Who's our other assaulter in Charlie 1? Okay, yeah, you're excellent. Okay, well, let's take a look here. I would like to have 2 assaulters, so probably what we need to do for Charlie 1 is turn off one of our riflemen. I think I'm going to keep the heavy weapons person. So one of our riflemen in Charlie 1 has to go away. So if I had to pick somebody, I guess it's going to be you. So even though your action units are very good, I don't think you can beat our other rifleman here, and Ilya. Very good accuracy. On the other hand, you could make Ilya a sniper. How good is the sniper that's in Charlie 2? Oh, okay. Better than that, so yeah. All right. So it's a matter of, do you want the action points or do you want the higher accuracy? In this case, the way I've been using riflemen, I think I'd rather have the higher accuracy than the action points. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and turn off this person. Now, I might be making them a member of Charlie 2 here. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Charlie 2. So accuracy of 65 versus other riflemen that are in the squad. So you have better accuracy, but not as good action points. But we just talked about maybe that's a better. It's not that big of a difference, though. Our other rifleman has the same accuracy, but worse. I'm sorry, the same accuracy, but worse action points. How are you otherwise? So hit points, little down for Ryan. Better strength, very slight though. And reflexes is much better. That's actually really good because that's one of the things that's very valuable for a rifleman in the support role. So in that case, I think I'm going to turn off Oliver here. And we're going to have Ryan become a member of Charlie 2. All right, so now that we've done all that, so that I'm not confused, I would like to make sure we get in here and turn Robert into a assaulter. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Now, I'm not going to set up everybody's equipment because I know I'm going to have to go through here and establish everybody's equipment anyway. But let's just go ahead and move over to Charlie 2 here, go to Robert, and make sure that he has the proper mission so that we don't get confused. Okay, now that we have that set up, let's go into the dropship and just start. We have to add in the Hunter Scout car. So you are going to be assigned to Charlie 1. Okay, and now we have our dropship and we can set ourselves up a little bit. So you're going to need to move back, you're going to need to move back, you're going to need to move back, you're going to need to move forward. Okay, so at the moment, with Charlie 1, we have a sniper, a rifleman, a heavy weapons person, and a shield and 2 assaulters. And then Charlie 2 is going to have a... You know, I guess that makes more sense to have the person in the door if you're not going to be... switch that around a little bit. Okay, so just make sure we have everything here set up properly. Okay. So the game plan, the one thing I would like to check, and this is going to be my main thing to check if we're going to actually use the heavy weapons person as a heavy weapons person. Now, first thing I'm going to need to do is remove the machine gun. In my opinion, we don't need the machine gun. As a matter of fact, I'm going to remove everything right now. And I want to see if I can get away with a certain idea. So we've got a rocket launcher. It, I guess, is started with a normal rocket, which is not really what we want. But I'm also going to give her, because she's pretty good with accuracy, I'm going to give her a normal rifle as well. So she's going to work as a hybrid rifleman. As a matter of fact, is there a role for what I'm trying to do? So we've got rifleman, assault, sniper, heavy weapons, scout, shield, rocketeer maybe? Okay, so this might be what I'm looking for, but I'm going to change the thing around a little bit here. So you're going to go there. I'm going to remove the rockets until I decide a little bit better. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try here is we're going to have a rifle. I could go sniper, but I believe it's heavier. Let's just check that. Where is the weight, if it's even here? I'm sure it's here, but I'm not seeing it just at a quick glance. I mean, there's one way to tell. Rifle, sniper. I mean, that looks heavier to me. All right, so it might not be that big of a difference, but okay. So we've got a rifle. I'm going to have at least 2 magazines here, extra. Now what I'd like to do is I would like you to have a medic kit, because everybody should have one. She's very strong, so hopefully she can carry as much as I want to carry here. So we're going to have 2 stun rockets. Looks like we're not going to be able to carry a ton of rockets. And 1 normal rocket? Okay. We're just shy of being able to carry as much stuff as I'd like to carry. We could get away by only having 1 backup magazine. To be honest with you, in most missions, you don't really need that much ammo. But this would be my setup for now. I could even go more with the stun rockets. We would just have the 1 backup rocket. If the mission changed, so we were starting to encounter things that needed the rockets, I might have more normal rockets. But for now, I think I'm going to go with the stun rockets. So the game plan for this particular squad is to go up with the shield, pop the door, put my Rocketeer in a position where we could fire rockets into the spaceship, and this will be our spaceship clearer. So pop the door, back the person off from the door if possible, and then fire rockets in. At that point, you have people well away, preferably in cover, and we can just douse the thing with rockets. If I can't get into a position where I can set that up, I at least have a rifleman that can support the mission. So that's the game plan for now. To be honest with you, though, we're going to have to give her armor, so we're probably going to have to remove one of these rockets anyway. So I don't know if this is a viable strategy. And maybe I will have to go with a handgun instead of going with this setup. So we'll have to see. But this is the game plan for now, and we'll see how viable it is. I don't know if it is very. I could just do what I have been doing, which is toss grenades into the UFOs. The problem is what we saw in the last mission is grenades can be dangerous. The stun grenades can be dangerous, and you can hit your own men with them. But they're extremely effective at clearing out the UFOs, which is kind of why I want to try this strategy. Okay, we do have a UFO. Let's just center on the target. Okay, so it's in North Africa. We're going to go ahead and intercept this sucker. And we're going to send Foxtrot 1 and 3 out there to intercept because they will be able to outspeed this thing for sure. Go ahead and launch that. Out of curiosity, how is our research project going? I would like to get the Elenium explosives because I believe that will give us more effective missiles than we currently have. But for now, we're just going to hold off. Okay, let's go ahead and speed this sucker up. Okay, we have another one. Let's center on that target. Okay, so it's going over this way. What kind of UFO is it? It's still one of the 2,000 kilometer an hour. I could send my Foxtrots to go intercept it first. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to intercept with the Condors. This is probably not going to work because the UFO is moving away. But what I could do... Let's select new target. How about we have the Condors go after UFO 23, and we have you go after UFO 24 because there we go. All right, we managed to catch them. All right, the Condors might not be able to catch the other UFO, but this is just the strategy I'm going to try. Let's go ahead and engage here. We might be able to save some of our missiles. So they both have their things set. I'm going to have Foxtrot 1 stay with the engage route, but Foxtrot 3 is going to look for a flank. Let's see what happens here. UFO should start moving towards us. Okay, Foxtrot 3, go ahead and engage. You are going to disengage. I think it's clear, the UFO, which one it's going after. Okay, there's one missile. I might have to turn the other one on. Oh, that one missed altogether. That Foxtrot turn on the other missile. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Ah! What's going on here? Let's have you go that way. Aren't you firing it? Why isn't he firing this? There we go. Okay. Back off. I'm not sure why we missed there. Alright. You're gonna have to fire both. Okay. Okay, that was a big waste of ammo. I'm not sure what happened with the missiles there, why we failed to connect, but hey, we landed them. Okay, now I have to get in and I have to set up my squad. So I think we're going to be sending Charlie 1 out because Charlie 2 still has Robert hurt. So let's go through here and start allocating things. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go through Charlie 2 because one of the members here does have armor equipped. Should have had armor equipped. It's possible that one of the people that I... Uh-oh. One of the people I unassigned have armor? I know I used the armor. I can't remember if I relocated somebody, but it's possible I accidentally relocated somebody that had armor on them. All right, well, just to check here that maybe I do have... let's go ahead and assign... I'll unassign you. And we'll just check these people one at a time. To make sure that... Okay, and not you. Let's back over here. So you are going to be back to unassigned. You're going to be Charlie 1. It's possible that this guy had it. So assault. Okay, no. All right, it's possible I accidentally sent armor to the other base. Let's just take a look at the last person here. I highly doubt this person would have had it. You're Oliver. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and unassign him. And have you reassigned. Okay, so we'll go through this. First things first, let's go to our shield and give you armor. Oh, we do have 3 copies. Okay, but I could have swore I equipped somebody with it. All right, that's fine. And our 2 assaulters should have armor as well. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go through and we're going to give people effective equipment. You're probably fine with what equipment you have, but we could always give you a stun grenade just to give you a little bit of extra functionality. I don't have what is it called? Yeah, shock baton for you, but that's okay. All right, so you do need a shock baton, and I'm probably going to get rid of some of these smoke grenades. I haven't really been using them too much, so let's get you stun grenades instead. As we've seen, they're very effective if you don't get unlucky with the throws. Okay, so you're set up. Moving on. Still torn with what to do with you. I'm going to try and run this whole Rocketeer strategy, but I'm not sure how effective it is. I don't have armor for her, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Move on. So we have... Mostly I just want to give you a shock baton and a couple stun grenades probably would do it. Probably don't need the extra ammo. Okay, you're set up. Move on. Rid of the smoke grenade. Do a shock baton. And start giving you some stun grenades. Get rid of the frag grenade in this case. Okay. That's good. And frag grenade gone. Smoke grenades gone. Stun grenades. We also need the shock on. Okay. I think I'd rather have stun grenades, frag grenades. Okay, so we're pretty much set up here with this squad. Half the squad has armor. Let's go ahead and intercept here. Charlie 1. Okay, it's probably going to be nightfall by the time we get there. I really hope I sent the... yeah, we did have a Hunter Scout car going. Okay. So, I don't have any missiles with Squadron 1, so that's unfortunate. We're just... maybe the Condors will be able to do the job, but I doubt it. Oh. They did catch up. I guess sometimes you can be surprised. So let's go ahead and engage here. We don't have a lot of fuel. Right now, I'm going to take Condor 2. We're going to turn off... I don't even know if turning off the missiles is going to do me much good, so let's have both of them on. We're going to have Condor 2 go for a flank here. See if we can get it. I expect the UFO to start turning here. And I expect it to go after Condor 1. I'll have to see if that happens. Yeah, it looks like it is going to happen. So we're going to have you go after the UFO. Condor 2. Condor 1 is going to start braking. Trying to run. Condor 2 should intercept. I might have to turn on afterburners to ensure that the speed is enough. Okay, we can probably turn the afterburners off. And Condor 1 is going to continue to position here. We have no ammo, so all of those missiles are ineffective. See if we can fire off a couple missiles here. Okay, we managed to get him. Okay, that worked, but it took everything we had. Okay, so we're going to send out Charlie 2 here in a little bit, but this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.